So I just saw the movie Wanted, and I really loved it. I could not stop looking at Angelina Jolie's eyes. You can see I've already started one, so you can tell it's going to be a tutorial. I wanted to try and recreate the shadow look. If anybody has seen the movies or any press shots from the movies, you'll notice that it's kind of a mix between just a smoky brown and a natural soft eyeshadow brush, and this was a limited edition MAC compact, and I'm thinking the lightest color that I have on it is Mylar, and Mylar would be the very top color here, the white. I'm just going to sweep that lightly across my entire lid to brow as a base. Now in the movie she wears very natural, it almost looks like a bare brow, but of course, as we all know, with makeup nothing is left untouched or bare. The idea is to trick people into thinking that it is left bare and untouched. So, a brush from Benefit, it's shorter and it's got tighter bristles. It holds a lot more color, so you can pack in the color. I don't know quite the number, it's all rubbed off. And we're going to go to my palette and we're going to use like a nice beige matte color. It's still pretty sheer, or maybe it's just a very natural looking color. So I'm just going to sweep that from the inner corner of my eye and the lash line just to where my crease would be if I had a very prominent crease. So just across the lid, stopping just beneath the brow bone where you can see the natural crease, if you can see that. So there's that beige color, and that acts as a base for the browns that we're about to put on. Now the brown that I'm about to sweep across the lid is by MAC, and it's called Mystery. At least that's what I can gather from the back of it. We're going to use that same brush, the tightly packed one, and we are going to sweep it mainly across the center, focusing on the center and the lash line, and then we're going to kind of blend it upwards. Blending, blending, blending. I didn't use a primer, so blending and the final product might be a little bit blotchy, but it's not meant to be perfect. In the movie, you'll notice a lot of blotchiness and imperfections because in the movie Angelina plays kind of a badass, and I assume that badasses don't particularly take that much time doing their eye makeup. I'm reapplying the Mystery. I'm going ahead and starting again from the center, going into the crease, the inner eye, and I'm going to blend upwards. So there's that. There's our base. Now, the fun and the tricky stuff would be, I'm going to use, I believe it's charcoal, the blackest of the black, true black eyeshadow from MAC. And I'm going to start with an angled brush to do this. So I'm going to go starting at the lash line towards the center, and I'm using upward strokes from the lash line, up, 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 sweeping up, because I want to blend in that black with the brown, if you can see. Blending up, blending up. Now I'm going to start working in the corner here and doing some slight contouring with the angle brush. Just this way I have a little bit more control over the placement of the black. I'm still using the black. I'm going to take an angle contouring brush. It's pretty soft, but it has an angle. It's tapered. And I'm going to dab the tip of the brush in the black, just the tip. And I'm going to start in the corner here, and I'm going to work upwards into the crease. upwards into the crease, creating a bit of contouring. But you don't want it to be perfect by any means. I'm going to use cream liner to line along the lid, the lash line. And I'm creating a rather thick, sloppy, smudgy line across the base. Because like we said in the movie, it is quite an unkept look. Because she is very much a badass. And if you want to have badass smoky eyes that look like gorgeous on you, but like they didn't take you the 10 minutes that this is taking, and there you go. Going back to the black shadow, tap off any excess. We're just gonna work from the outer corner, smudge it, sloppy, be sloppy as you want to be. I like this because this is a look that is not supposed to be perfect. And Lord knows that trying to be perfect definitely stresses me out. So, smudge it. Be a mess. You're allowed for this one. Take the cream liner as well. Make sure there's no linties on it. You take that and again go across the line, even throw it in the water line. I'm running across the tips to build up on the length. Then sweep from the base, wiggling the wand, give it a good wiggle. And that's it. Here is a very messy, smoky eye inspired by Angelina Jolie, the ever beautiful and the ever badass from the movie Wanted. I'm going to throw in some pictures just so that you can see in normal light, in a normal camera. So that was it, my very first eye makeup tutorial. Sorry if it was a little long. Send me some requests. I'm down to try out new things and try out whatever. That was it for now. Until next time. Ciao, ciao.